Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to set up our sinking funds for the month of January in 2020. So in front of me I've got my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner, and I picked this planner up during the Black Friday Erin Condren sale and got the January through December planner. And I mentioned this in my previous video too, but I'm really excited to have like the actual calendar year finances in one book. So that's kind of why I switched things up, because I do still have some months left in my current budget planner, but we're jumping into a new planner for 2020. And I haven't done anything to set this video up. I mentioned this too in my budget video, which I filmed just a little bit ago. So if you're interested, I did post my January budget video yesterday, so check that out if you want to see what we are planning to do budget wise this month. But I'm just going to kind of take my time setting up these pages. I'm not sure entirely how I want to set them up yet, but I'll be doing a flip through once I do get everything set up. So and then I was taking a look at each month in the planner, and I think what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to tape these pages together because I never use them, but I'm going to put my sinking funds on this page here, and then I've got my monthly spread. I'm going to do my weekly check-in page here. There are 5 weeks in January, and I want to have 2 pages for my weekly check-in because I run out of space otherwise if I just do 1 page. And then I've got my monthly budget here, and I'm going to put my variable income right here. For this video, however, I'm going to have to do my sinking funds back in my notes section, because I don't know what happened, but I've looked through all of my January stickers from Sara Marie Stickers. I could have sworn I bought the sinking funds sheet, but I can't find it. I got the script sticker there, but I don't have the actual sheet with the washi. I probably misplaced it somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, or I forgot to order it. One of the two. But I can't find it, and that's so, it's driving me crazy, but I cannot find it. I don't know where it is. So once her shop reopens, I will be ordering the sinking funds kit that matches the January stuff. So for this video, I am going to have to just use an old kit from November, which is totally fine because I feel like this still is like, you know, the colors remind me of January still. I love the florals and everything, and the blues remind me of January. So I've got the sinking funds kit, the transaction log, some thick washi and some thin washi. And I'm going to be doing this in, let's see, where's my notebook? I'm going to be doing this on 1 page. So in the past, I've done all my sinking funds on 1 page and the transaction log on another page. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to fit it all on one because I did condense our sinking funds down pretty significantly. And the sinking funds that we do have, I don't think money is going to be going in and out of them quite often. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to put this maybe right here. Why not? Okay, so I'm going to start out by putting my thick washi down, and once I'm able to order my January stickers from Sara Marie, once her shop opens and everything, I will share that with you guys. Okay, let's see here. Our first category is going to be accountant, and then we've got birthdays, cars, which that is going to include car tags, car maintenance, you know, new cars down the road, anything car related. Accountant is for taxes. So I want to pay someone, a professional, to help us with our taxes every year, because I do bring in an income. While it's really small, I want to make sure I'm like doing it correctly or like reporting things to the IRS correctly. So we want to hire an accountant to do our taxes moving forward for that reason. Normally I just do TurboTax, but things are a little bit more complicated now, so wanted to set aside a fund for that. And then we've got Christmas, and our Christmas fund is going to include family photos, because that's usually when we get them done, and we get them done for our holiday cards, which we have not done actually in the past like 2 years, I think. So in 2020 I'm going to make it a goal to get Christmas cards done this year. But it's going to include family photos, it's going to include gifts, obviously, any decor that I pick up throughout the year. I know I was just talking to my husband about wanting to get a new tree, things like that, which right now actually would be a really good time probably to go get one. But anyways, because they were probably on sale with Christmas being over. And then it's going to also include an annual trip up north. So in Arizona, we have two big things. We have like the Polar Express in Williams, which is up near the Grand Canyon. We did that 2 years ago, and it was a blast. We had so much fun. And then they also have like a North Pole experience, I think in Prescott, somewhere up north. So we want to do one or the other every year, just take the kids up and, you know, go do something fun like that for Christmas. So it's going to include that little family trip as well. And I think we're going to try to make it like a long weekend type of trip, or like a multiple day type of trip, instead of just going up, staying one night and then coming home. We're going to try to make it like a longer thing. So that's going to include like hotel and, you know, gas money and food and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so that's what Christmas will include. And then we've got holidays, and holidays includes Easter, so Easter baskets and stuff like that for the girls, Easter dresses, Halloween candy, costumes, things like that. If we grill out for 4th of July, we could take, you know, money out of our holidays fund instead of our grocery budget to pay for food and like decorations and stuff like that. So that's what that will include. And then we've got the house, and the house will cover our landscaping, our monthly landscaping, if we need to pick up paint, light bulbs, if we want to save up for a bigger project down the road. So yeah, anything house related is what that is going to cover. And then we have kids, and I honestly want to probably put more into this account, because I feel like we're going to blow through it pretty quick, especially with Julia and the way she's growing. She's just growing like a weed. It's crazy. You guys, she is not even 3 months old yet, and she's wearing 6-month clothes. 6 months. Like, that girl, let me tell you. It is crazy. Oh, my goodness. But, so this will cover kids' clothes. It will cover shoes. It will cover back to school for my oldest. She's going to be starting kindergarten in August, which is insane. So it'll cover all that kind of stuff, field trips, anything school related, all that. So and then we have medical. When you have kids, I feel like you have to have a medical fund, although I will say my oldest is very cautious, and I'm very grateful for that. So who knows how her sister will be, but so far their temperaments are pretty similar, so we'll see. And then we've got subscriptions, and that covers Amazon Prime, Tone It Up, which is a fitness app that I use for working out, which I need to start doing that. Now that I'm like 3 months postpartum, I'm like, let's get that train going. And then it also covers like PicMonkey and just a whole bunch of things like that. So then we have technology. And technology includes new phones, new computers, TVs, you know, things like that, which we don't need really any of those things anytime soon. Although I will say I definitely need a new computer for sure. I'm still getting mine to work. It's fine. Like, I can make it work, but eventually I do want to get a new computer. So But phones, we both just got like new phones. My husband's got the iPhone 10, which was my previous phone. And then I upgraded my phone to have more storage since I use my phone for filming. That's what I'm currently filming on. And then we have vacation. And I'm so excited to finally be saving a vacation fund. So we, in about 3 or 4 years, want to go out to Florida to go visit my sister-in-law and our nieces and do like a big Disney trip. So we're going to save up for that, but also we want to maybe go like sometime in the summer to like California, or like go to a beach, or go, you know, just even up to Sedona and stay up there for a little bit, anything like that, just a little getaway. I don't think we're going to go far, especially considering we've got Julia, and she's going to be itty bitty still this year, or this summer. You know, she'll be, how old will she be? Like 8-10 months, somewhere in that range. So yeah, but we did want to start saving up for that, which is really exciting. Okay, now as far as the amounts are concerned, so the beginning balance for everything is 0 because we're starting fresh. But for accountant, we are going to be putting $200 into that account. I've done a lot of research and just hearing from friends and everything. Most accountants who also help you with business, the business side of things, they charge anywhere between $300 and $400. So that's why I'm putting such a big chunk in there, because we're starting off with a 0 balance, and we're probably going to get our taxes done either in February or March. So I like to get my taxes done like as soon as possible. I cannot sit on that at all. So we'll be getting them done pretty soon in the year. For birthdays, we're going to do $60. For cars, we're doing $200, and that's $100 per car. Christmas is $150. And you'll see here, our annual amount for Christmas is $1,800. So I got that number from estimating how much we're going to spend on gifts and decor and our annual trip up north and family photos. So it includes all that. And honestly, like, I'm hoping that will be enough. I know that might sound ridiculous, but it should be enough. Okay. Holidays, we are going to do $40. Our house, we're doing $150. Kids will be $100. And yeah, I definitely want to maybe look at putting more into that account, because I feel like that's just going to go really fast, especially with like buying clothes and, you know, anything that they might need. It's just, yeah. Medical is going to be $50. Subscriptions is $35. Technology, we're going to do $50. And vacation, we're going to do $100. So our total sinking funds are $1,135. And all the numbers are the same as our annual amounts, except for accountant. And again, that's because we're starting with 0 and we kind of have to like bulk it up pretty quick. So once we, you know, see our accountant and pay him or her and all that kind of stuff, then we'll just go back down to this $30 amount. But those are our sinking funds. I did get a great suggestion from a viewer to have some of these funds as cash and some of them in savings. So with our bank for savings, and I think another viewer said this is like across the board for all banks, but I know with Chase, if you take cash out, even transferring, I looked into this, even transferring the money just into checking, if you do any sort of withdrawal from the account more than 6 times, you get charged a fee. So that was my hesitation with keeping our sinking funds in savings, was I didn't want to get charged a fee if things were going to be coming in and out of them all the time. But what we might want to do is just keep some of these as cash, and then some of them, you know, keep out for like frequent things. So like kids would be a good example of that. Like we might dip into that. I don't think we dip into it like more than a couple times a month maybe, but who knows? A lot of these are going to build up over time. So Christmas, we're probably not going to touch very much, at least for a good bit. I do like to kind of buy gifts here and there throughout the year. Sometimes Target will put their toys like on random sales and things like that. The house, I know we'll be paying our landscaper every month, so we'll probably want to take out cash for that. Medical will just build up. Subscriptions will build up. Technology will build up. Vacation. A lot of these will just like sit there, but then the ones that, you know, I can see us using more frequently, we'll probably take out. So the accountant I might take out in cash since we're going to be using that very soon. And then I would just go back to savings after we're done with taxes. Cars, I think we could probably leave alone because we really don't do much with those other than, you know, maintenance a few times a year and then car tags. And then holidays, I can probably leave alone for now. So yeah, I'll just kind of have to go through each fund and decide like which one I want to take out in cash, which one I want to keep in savings. I also thought about just keeping all of this in checking and using it even as a buffer in checking. So that is an option too, and I might actually even do that. And then just use our savings account for our emergency fund and keep those separate. I think I might do that. I think I might make this really easy on myself and just keep these in my checking account. Why not, right? Because then it serves as like a buffer as well, which is nice. So anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Again, once I get my January budget kit for sinking funds from Sara, I will put that up in the January section. And again, that will be going right here, right before the months begin. So I'm like zoomed super in, so you guys probably can't even see. Here, let me zoom out a little bit. So yeah, just to recap, sinking funds will go here. I'm going to tape these pages together, the little dashboard pages, and then the monthly spread to track transactions and bills. Weekly check-in page will be here. The monthly budget is here. And again, that video was posted yesterday if you want to check it out. And then variable income will be posted here. And then it will start all over again. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos. I do have Sara's Etsy shop linked down below. I also have the Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner linked down below. So if you're interested in kind of getting your own pen and paper budgeting system put together for the new year, definitely check out those links. And I will chat with you all later. Bye.